Hi, and welcome to the SoCal Yearbook Gal Education Series designed to inspire, encourage, support, and make your life easier. This week we're talking about all the cool updates that you can have on an iPhone or in the App Store and why you should take advantage of it. So we actually, during our summer workshop this last weekend, we were talking about some of the apps that there are. And you could probably see actually in this video this week is I went onto my phone and there was the option to do video, and then there was this option to do cinematic, and I was looking at it and I'm like, what is cinematic? And it said cinematic video, and it was talking about how it could blur out the background and just kind of give it that oomph really. So it's so really it just kind of shortened the depth of field, which I think was really cool, makes it all soft. But in our workshop, we were talking about some of the apps that you can find on the App Store and how they can really make your life easier. So some of the apps that we were talking about, there's Photoshop Express, there's Photoshop Camera, there's a bunch of stuff like that, especially if you're going to be doing any sort of effects on your camera, on your pictures. But also one that I have been playing with recently, and they have a free version. You can do maybe like one a day or something like that. But Pixel Cut is really great if you're doing cutout backgrounds. And if you're going to do a lot of them, I would definitely recommend investing in it. If you're just going to be doing like, a handful of them, maybe you don't need to. But Pixel Cut is really great for cutting out the background. It's wild. Like, give it a try if you have an opportunity. But you just put the picture in there and you can erase certain things. Like, say I really like this scene right here, but maybe this is really distracting right here, whatever this white thing is or whatever this is, which I don't know, like DVDs maybe right here, right? So all you would do is you'd go into Pixel Cut and you would just select that, and then boom, it's gone. And it just like, it figures out what would have been in the background of that picture. So if I wanted to erase this tree, it would recreate the edge of the surfboard. So that's really cool. In addition, it'll also completely cut out the background. You just slide the little handle and it'll cut it right out. So I really love that. Like I said, on the iPhone, I think it's really cool that you can do cinematic photos. You can do portraits on here. Be careful with the portraits though, because it's not always perfect. So sometimes it could be like, everything looks good here, but then maybe my shoulder will be too blurry, or my hair right here will be a little bit blurry, or if your hand's out here, it'll, it won't quite get it right. But we have updates to our phones all the time. The best people to ask about this really are your staff, because they play around with their phones all the time. They know all the trends on social media and all the new fun things that you can do with phones and all the cool apps in the App Store. So ask your kids, even periodically, maybe once a month, say, hey, do you guys have any cool apps that can make our life easier? And then take a look, try them out and see if they do, see if it makes everything look better. So anyway, play around with that, and hopefully it'll make your life next year so much easier. I know that there are a number of apps on the App Store and some Photoshop ones too that'll definitely make your life easier for next year. So good luck, and let me know if you find any that are really life-changing. I'd love to hear. So take care.